So we're going to write fractions in mixed, we're going to take decimals, and we're going to write them as fractions or mixed numbers in simplest form. Okay, this is the first one. So if I read this as a decimal, I have 0 and 63 hundredths. So this tells me this is split up into 100 pieces. If I read this, this tells me it's split into 100 pieces. Then I take the 63 and I make it my numerator. Nope. Erase that. My numerator is 63. So what I have here, this number becomes my numerator. Okay. How many digits are to the right of the decimal point? 1, 2. That's how many zeros there are. So 63 hundredths. Now here's the hard part. Is this in simplest form? Yes, it is. Well, gosh, Mr. Scryer, how'd you get that so quickly? Well, my years of math experience tell me that it is. Okay, because this is divisible by 3 and doesn't work. So it just doesn't work. Okay, so let's take a look at number 10. I've got a whole number in front of here. So all I do then, hey, just put the whole number in front. 1 stays a 1. Okay, 55 becomes my numerator. Okay, how many digits are to the right? 1, 2. So how many zeros am I going to put there? 1, 2. So I read this 1 and 55 hundredths. 1 and 55 hundredths, or 55 over 100. Now the fun part, simplify. Divisibility rules. Ends in a 5, ends in a 0. I know they're both divisible by 5. So remember, got to bring that whole number over. Okay, 55 divided by 5 is 11. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 1 and 55 hundredths is the same thing as 1 and 11 twentieths. Okay. Whole number, 2, so that stays the same. My numerator, 305. How many numbers are to the right? 1, 2, 3. So that tells me how many zeros I need. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, is this in simplest form? No. 5 zeros. So I know I can divide by 5. Divide by 5. Now, I know that every 100 divided by 5 is 20. 200 divided by 5 is 10. 40. 300 divided by 5 is 60. So this is 61 over 200. And I forgot the whole number. Squeeze it in there. 2 and 61 over 200. Okay. All right. I promise 7 and 9 much easier than these two. So go ahead and try 7 and try 9, and let's see what you come up with. 8 tenths. Read this as 8 tenths. The greatest common factor of 8 and 10 is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 8 tenths is the same thing as 4 fifths. And over here we have 1 and 2 tenths. So 1 and 2 tenths. I can divide 2 and 10 both by 2. So I take my whole number, bring it over. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I have 1 and 1 fifth as my answer. Okay. So here is your stamp page for school tomorrow. Okay, we got 5 problems to do. And good luck and enjoy your evening.